Beep beep, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. So this is the last stop that we had during the Adamstown extravaganza, where all the antique malls along Route 272 have sales. This is Adams Antiques, and this place advertises that it's in Denver, Pennsylvania. I guess Adamstown is just to the north of this. So we're going to go in and see what kind of baseball cards they have here. And when you first come in to the right, there's this case that has a bunch of vintage baseball cards in it. Didn't really get prices on very many of these. Some of them I did see, and some of them I thought the prices were really, really high, at least for my taste. There's a Bryce Harper rookie card. And as you can see, there's cards from the 50s and 60s in here. There's a Ripken rookie card there. But generally, I found the prices were about full retail. A few cards were higher than what I think of retail is. There's an 88 Topps and 81 Topps complete set. No price on those. Steve Carlton autographed ball for $150. And there's a Todd Helton card behind that, but I could not make out the price. It was hidden behind the Carlton ball. 1960 Yankees official program. Mickey Mantle comic book, I believe. Andy Griffith unopened wax box. I think that was $68. There's some 89 Topps, 92 Topps wax boxes. And that Kmart set over there is priced at $30. Yes, $30 for that. So that was enough to make me move on. There's some signed baseballs at this place. This one looks like it's from 1999, and it has the Blue Jays team signed ball. The signatures look very faded on that one. Champion model antique ball, $60. I can't quite make out what that ball is back there because it's hidden behind this other stuff. Can't make out the signature on that one either. But maybe somebody out there can tell me what that is. 1930s baseball here for $60. Dynacore. There's a Del Ennis photograph with a bat boy, $175 for that. Here's a 1984 baseball signed by those players, a couple Expos, Dick Ruthven, Mike Schmidt, and Tim McCarver. Again, the signatures look quite a bit faded from here. Can't really see them very well. That one's priced at looks like $115, if I've read that correctly. There's a Granny Hamner baseball card and sign ball. That's, I think, what did that say? $100. A couple different signatures on this one. I think that's Dave Rozema. And it says a Phillies team, 1987. Signed ball for $60. At least those signatures look a little more visible than some of the other baseballs. There's actress Anne Margaret. And there's LBJ with the Olympic champion there. And here's another 1980s Mariners Stadium souvenir ball for $18. I think those are facsimile signatures. Julio Cruz and Jim Beatty are two I recognize. And there's one that is of Gaylord Perry, and that looks like it's $29 for that one. Here's some more signed baseballs. This one was from Bob Serve. That's $45. It looks like American League Baseball. A Buffalo Bison's minor league team signed ball for $28. 1950 New York Giants team signed with Monty Irvin and Al Dark. The signatures look like they're kind of rubbed off a bit on that one. That one I'm not sure what it is. Couldn't make it out. Didn't see a label for that one. They have some sports magazines and stuff in here, but there's some, I think, baseball programs and yearbooks. Some stuff from the Reds, Yankees, Red Sox, Orioles magazine. There's a yearbook from '77. And down here, there is a box of 1982 Phillies yearbooks. Didn't notice it when I was there, but there is a label on the side of the box that I can't quite make out. I don't know if the entire box is for sale or if that was a price for each one individually. I actually have that. I actually bought that at a Phillies game back in 1982 when I was a kid. 1941 Ford Frick, something or another for $7. 1952 baseball signed by Jim Honachek and some other players. There's a 48 Orioles team signed ball for $200. That one's a Yankees one that has Ed Lopat on it. That's $50. There's some 1972 Topps cards. Tug McGraw's on the top. They want $30 for that. I think that's maybe 8, 9, or 10 cards in there. Not really sure. Saw this strange Phillies ball dedicated to Joe Morgan for $50. It looks like I guess what you might call a hobbyist piece, maybe. Somebody did that on their own. CFL football set for $16. This lot of 5 is for the Cedar Rapids Colonels. Game-used balls, $95 for all 5 balls. There are details of each one on the labels there. So not a lot in the way of baseball cards here, but there is a lot of other baseball memorabilia. Definitely a fun place to visit. This had signed cards from Sid Bream, Nelson Liriano, and I can't make out the other player's name. They were $38 plus batting gloves that I believe they may have worn. The other player is Steve Cook. And here's a 1990 Fleer box set for $20. And a vending box of 1985 Topps for $18. I thought about getting that, but for some reason I didn't grab it. I filmed this because it reminded me of that white dog on the Friends show. This is priced at $425. It's a papier-mâché Borzoi. Life size. I don't think it's one you could sit on like they did on the show, though. 2 Babe Ruth cards from the Conlon set. These were $12. I'm not sure how those top loaders are attached to that frame. But this is intended for display, I guess. The cards themselves are definitely not worth $12. Some Planet of the Apes cards. These were $10 for these 2 pairs. And there's an assortment of other oddities in here that I'm not really familiar with. So I leave it to the viewers to decide on what those are. And there's a big eyeball for $35. Found this 68 official Tigers yearbook. This was priced at $20. That's about what it goes for on eBay, although I think you can get a better deal. And there's an old Joe DiMaggio children's book, Little Johnny Strikeout, priced at $25. Looks like that dates from 1949, and it has handwriting on the cover. There's some VHS tapes, Greatest Sports Legends. Mickey Mantle is on that front one. I think Ruth was another one there. There's Rocky Colavito bobblehead. And I found these vintage pennants, one from the Houston Astros, priced at $40. And there's a Montreal Expos one that's priced at $59. And there's a couple other different sports represented here. And there's one, Farewell to Nolan Ryan. That one I think is priced at $35 there. I ultimately didn't buy anything here, so I'm going to leave you with this footage of these pennants. And there's one for the 1965 Phillies priced at $125. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Beep, beep.